Welcome back, everybody. We're back for another season, but this time we're actually doing a new mod pack. We did 3 runs basically full through all the mods 10. Now we're finally trying something new. This time we're doing Feed the Beast Evolution. So here we are. This is server. This is the new world. You basically spawn in a pumpkin valley on here. All right, so I've got new skill points. Oh, that's still zoom. We got to change some controls here real quick. Give me a second. All right, back to game. Also, apparently there are skill points in this. Oh my goodness, there are. There's a whole skill tree. Well, this is new. Guys, we're not on all the mods anymore. Use F. Okay, that's close. I respect that for sure. Equip the head. Equip. Oh, am I about to become a wolf in sheep's clothing? Is that what's about to happen? That's kind of funny. I guess we keep adventuring. We keep on keeping on. If I get 2 more wool, we'll make a bed and sleep so it's not dark. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's go look at, well, get somewhere safe-ish first, and then let's go look at the skill tree. I don't think I'm getting more safe than this. We're just going to do it from here. Okay, so I get to pick stuff, right? Skills, defense, athletics, magic, mining. What should I start with? Melee? Damage, speed, damage, crit chance. Oh, this is like apotheosis, but like not on steroids. Each tree has its own. Oh, so I don't have to just choose one? Oh, so I don't have any points for that, or this, or this. But I do have ones for this. So movement speed, sprint speed, damage from falling, movement speed. Okay, okay. All right, cool. Good to know. We're going to head on over to that bathhouse real quick, though. And assuming that's not wool, I think there's some wool built into these guys. So hopefully there is. And I can get enough to make a bed real quick and we can make it daytime. That would be ideal. Given that this is the first structure we found, I may turn this into a temporary first base. What if I kept this as my base forever and then just slapped the same John Hall logo on the side that I did for the last one in all the mods 10? I feel like that would be really funny. I'm just gonna make sure we break spawners. Okay, that'll do the trick as far as food goes. I don't need that. I do want to put this on, and then it's just like a little bit dangerous. So I'm kind of probably not going to open too many doors yet. So is there a quest line? Quest. Okay. Main quest, the Pyramid Challenge. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. You still have your blueprints. A pickaxe with an osmium head, copper rod, and diamond tip is the best early game. Well, all right, fine. You know what, Tortzen, just for you, we're gonna go get them. I don't have them anymore, but I know where I put them, so we're gonna go get them. There was a chest right in here somewhere that I threw them all in. I'm like 90% sure, unless I put them in a crafting table, which I did not. That means it's got to be right up around here. Did I dump? I thought I dumped them here. I guess not. Well, I lied. But there's a lot more stuff to grab in here. Unique. I don't care though, because it's so low tier. Man, I can't get over how bad the loot is in these buildings. That's crazy. Let's grab some blueprints real quick. I think I gotta get to here. And then we're looking at pickaxe, head, pickaxe blueprint. So we're just gonna make these though. Oh, I gotta get that stone anvil thing. What a weird piece of dirt I need. Is that dirt that's been smelted? That's not a thing. What do I need for that anvil? Oh, just any dirt. Got it. Okay. Sorry, being a little dumb there. That's all right. It's all right. Cobble, stone anvil. I do have to make a knife. Relics are still worth grabbing because they can offer some good buffs. That's fair. And this pack has Fargo's Talisman, which are mostly charms with crazy OP abilities. Ooh. I'm gonna have to check that out. I have 2 routes. Midnight Box. Let me see. You have 2 routes to make them. Paper lapis or planks and sticks. Yeah, I think we're gonna planks and sticks on this one. I agree. It would be cool if it just gave you a pouch or something to store them in. So I'm a my spectral hammer and just tunnel to mine the plat ore and the hammer that just won't do it for hours. Nice. That makes sense. Okay, I need a knife. Knife. This one. Oh, that's really cheap. We'll do that. So now I'm here and I can place these on here. Grab the kniff. All right, snag a bunch of them. Come back in here and we'll make our patterns real quick. So this is a pickaxe one. So you said osmium for the head, right? Get some osmium cooked up real quick. And then a tool rod, which I think you can just do this with, right? No. Rod, copper rod, tool rod. There it is. All right, we'll make that one. And then the other one was a hip, which is this one. I need some sort of stone and paper. Paper might not be happening. Unless I go all the way back over there, which I don't really feel like right now. At least it's close by, I guess. Okay, so there's our osmium. Osmium head, copper tool rod, and then I'm looking for the diamond to be the tip, but I gotta have paper to do that, and I need 3 stone to make the sawmill to make that. We're getting there. All right, we got paper. Now, tip upgrade, template. Still missing some sort of stone. Let's just grab one of those. Move that. All right, and then I put that in here with a diamond tip. Okay, dink, dink, dink. Or do those 2 have to go in first? And then I add this. Well, that was easy. What do I upgrade that with or repair that with? Osmium, I assume? Because I'm going to probably, if I'm actually committing to Silent Gear, I probably need to get a little bit of a repair kit going for it. Sticks, wool mittens. Probably should research these real quick. That way, you know, they're actually doing stuff for me. Let's do that. Research. Experience points for each melee attack. Increases the maximum number of amulet slots by +2. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. All right, experience source. That's fine. Wool mittens. Collecting snow with an empty hand. Oh, I can make hard snowballs. Nice. That's cool. That'll do me tons of good. How hard is it to make those repair kits? Repair. Very crude repair kit. Oh, grab my stuff again. I just put all that away. And grab my sticks. Very crude. Cool. I gotta have some iron, which I'm not sure I have. Got diamond, but I think I used... Oh, we got 2 iron left. Is there more raw in there? Yeah, we're gonna run that through here. We'll make this one. And sturdy is this. I need a lot more iron before I can make that. Cool. So let's take these 2 picks. Put that back, put that back. I'm going to keep that. We're going to get rid of most of the rest of everything. I don't know why I made that basic repair kit. That was dumb. Okay, let's do that. Put the rest of it in there. Now we can repair that. I don't need the bowl, the nuggets, the arrow, or any of that. I'll keep this and this and this and that. I need, what's it called? Obsidian, because I need to go to the Nether to get some Nether quartz for my ME system. I feel like this cave has just got to be the lamest cave ever made. Okay, so there's no obsidian close yet. What are the odds we think I could find some? Just luckily, like, happened to find a lava lake that happened to have some water nearby that I happen to be able to block off. That would be pretty cool. Thinking it's unlikely, but pretty cool. All right. Yeah, probably. I'm like 2 seconds away from home, maybe 3, maybe not even that much. Yeah, there's nothing up here. All right, good to know. So there is lava down there, but it's not like a lava lake. It's a lava stream, which is basically not even worth messing around with because it's just going to give me 1 block of obsidian. What I can do though is do that and then dump the rest of the stuff in here and maybe a little bit in here as well. And then put that in there and fill this one up too. And then hit J, not K. We want J or M. Okay, sure. And then try to find an above ground lava lake. I guess I haven't explored enough. There's none. Not a single. I'm not missing. Oh, there's one right there. That's where we're headed. Also, there's a meteor right there. That is straight south, substantially south. Okay. We're going to make this faster by coming over here and making a boat. We don't have to worry about doing anything else. We just fly straight there. We're going to find a good old-fashioned lava pool. You know, nothing beats it other than automating lava and making it yourself and then using that to make your obsidian. That might beat it, but I don't have to worry about that right now. Please tell me I didn't go past it. Nope, still just straight south. We're good. We're good. Plus, it allows me to see some more of the countryside, you know? We always talk about how we want to get out of our houses more and go see the countryside, but we never do it. This is me actually doing it from day 1. We're committing to it. So this is going to work as long as there's nothing under here. I'm so very, very glad that I checked that. There was 100% that I would have lost all of this. Woo-hoo! I still almost lost all of it. Y'all see that try to jump? It decided it did not want to come home with me. It went straight for the lava pool. All right, we got the obsidian now. I do need flint and steel because we're going to make a little portal. Oh, also, so Dawson does some coding too. And he coded this game. It's basically like a block seek game. It lists a block, the first person to crouch on top of it gets a point, first to 10 wins. Pretty simple. It was a lot of fun, but I accidentally, while other people were watching me, built a nether portal wrong. And for some reason, doing anything incorrectly while also simultaneously being a Minecraft YouTuber automatically is grounds for ridicule. So that was fun. That was I got an earful of wow. And you call yourself a Minecraft YouTuber. It was quite funny. I think we're gonna do this over and over again until I get flint. Unless you know what there probably is. Never mind. We're good. We got it. If I didn't get it, I was just gonna go into that water right there, and there's usually like big gravel pits. And you just ulti mine like that. But hopefully we don't die. Wish me luck, everybody. Oh, that's not good. No. Okay, we're good. As long as it doesn't hit. I just need to get a little bit of this. I just gotta get a little bit of this. Oh, that was too far. That was too far. I need up, and I need him to not see me anymore. We're good. Not aggro, no aggro. Get me home, baby, get me home. Get me home. Come on, buddy. Kick it into gear. Thank you. Jeez. I'm sitting in there with like virtually no armor on. And it just doesn't want to bring me home. All right. So let's start with the first and obvious. I need to make a windmill first, actually. Wind? Is it a wind generator? Yeah. So double check. Did we change this? It is copper. Okay. So metallurgic infuser is what we got to make first. Osmium, iron, redstone, and 2 furnaces. It's not bad. As long as I've got 1 raw osmium, that's it. Yeah, it might be an issue. Oh, I'll put the rest of it in my repair kit. Redstone, cobble for furnaces. That's not enough cobble for furnaces. That'll be enough cobble. I need 2 furnaces, and then I am going to need some copper ingots as well. We'll snag those. Okay, metallurgic infuser. So I just need the 4 iron. Ooh, I don't actually have iron, do I? Well, that's super inconvenient. So we got to get some iron real quick. Hopefully there's just some bigger veins down here. Let's run around in here real quick. I know I did earlier, but I know I also wasn't looking for iron or realizing that I was going to run out of it. Yeah, there's more in here. Figured there would be. Just 1? Well, that's lame. All right, hopefully that's enough for now. Flash home. All right, let me take that out of there so it'll keep going. I don't know what else I'm gonna need it for yet, but we're gonna have it just in case. And then we're gonna throw all that copper I just got, not in there because I actually wanted to do that. Put the rest of that in there real quick, whatever goes. And then we're basically down to just needing the iron before we can make the metallurgic infuser. Does the metallurgic? No, it runs on redstone. That's right. I'm gonna need more redstone. I think I'm gonna need a lot more redstone. Well, maybe because I'm just making 1 wind generator to start. Maybe we don't need more redstone yet. We've got the nether quartz. I'm definitely gonna need more redstone, aren't I? Need like 8 more redstone, I think. I agree. That's what I'm thinking as well. I've got enough iron where I could make the metallurgic infuser now, which is what we want to do. And then I think we're going to put the Amy system over here. Oh, it does need power. So I'm going to need some sort of base generator. How much do I just need for one of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is osmium. So I'm going to have to go get more of that too. But 5 should be it. 4, 5. And then it does need power. What kind of generators we got? Generator. We got iron generators in here. Like normal base. I feed it coal. It makes me power. Anything like that? I'm not seeing it. Coal generator. This is what we want. You might get some generator. Yeah, you can put redstone in the energy slot there. Oh, I think you're right. I can, but goodness, it's gonna eat it. Is it just 1 of those? I'll have to wait and see. But I think it's the exact amount of power to do 1. It is. Okay. So I'm gonna need to put 5 in here. 2. That's fine. You can have it. Yeah, bonus chests have a chance for nice mid-late game items. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I haven't looked at my quest rewards in a hot minute. That should do 2 more, which means that should do all of them. Let's just take a look at quests real quick. Grab quest rewards. Hey, we got some redstone. Got our lovely blueprint package. Wouldn't that have been cool, like, you know, 15 minutes ago? But whatever, it's fine. Gotta grab my gold real quick. And we are going to do 2. Oh, I'm gonna need more osmium already. Okay, that's okay. We'll go grab some. 1 of those, 2 of those. So I need like 4 more osmium at least. So let's do the splash back. And we're gonna come back in here, grab a pickaxe, double check to make sure there's no osmium in this room because I feel like there was. Out of food. I think it was right down here. No, I don't see any. We'll go down a couple more layers. Let's go look at west real quick. I'm gonna do that just because I want to. I think it'll be nice later on. Do more damage, defense, I don't care. Range, I don't care. Athletics, I've got 3 in. Increase our sprint speed and our movement speed. Grow in size, that's wild. I haven't done any magic yet. Okay, I'm gonna break some more coal. So, osmium's rare now, huh? That's not osmium. That's not osmium. I feel like osmium's not actually rare. I just feel like I don't ever find anything I need. You know, like you go looking for something and you're just never gonna find the thing you actually need. Is that it? Oh, thank goodness. We found some. Oh yeah, we found 3. We found 3 whole osmium, guys. Woohoo. Well, let me up. I'm really hoping there's more up here. Man, it looked kind of flat from down there. These dripstone caves are not easy to find ores in. I think I'm gonna leave myself here, so I think I'm gonna slash home from here, so that way I can slash back to here, because I actually like this cave, and I think I'd like to explore it a little bit more, because I bet I'll get some more stuff out of it. But I think I've got everything to get a solid start on my ME system, and I think I'd really like to actually do that. So slash home from here and go ahead and sleep. We were going for the wind generator next, right? So I need to put some osmium, give me that back, in here and let it run through, and then we'll split it because I am impatient. And then once we get it run through, I think it's 3 or 4. I need to take 1 and put it in through here. Does it take more than that? Take more power? Nope, same amount of power. Perfect. All right, I got a wind generator. Do they have normal cables? I guess those are mechanism cables, are they not? The ones that you need steel for? Universal cables? Is that what they're usually called? Is that just an all the mods pack thing? It is not. They're normal cables. Okay, so I need 2 steel or bio steel. Ooh, yeah, I just need normal steel though. Thank you. Steel, blasting, steel dust. How hard is it to make steel? Hopefully not too bad. Steel, dust, FTB materials, sag mill. Steel is carbon in the infuser. So if I put carbon in the infuser, infinite power achieved. Exactly. Yeah, we got power now. But now we just need to be able to hook it up to stuff. That's 1.5 million ways to crush it. Which is not what I'm looking for. Steel ingot. Steel ingot, blasting, steel dust. There's 1 crafting recipe for it. Unless a pack changed recently, that's base mechanism for steel. It probably is. So you're saying base mechanism, and that's probably the steel ingot or steel dust. Metallurgic infuse. Okay, all right. So steel dust, crusher, metallurgic infuser, enriched iron. Okay. So I have to stick iron through there to get enriched iron. All right, I can do that. That's not bad. What do I put in there with it? Steel, coal or charcoal. Okay, so I just got to fire it up, basically. That's not bad. That's actually really easy. And then add some power. Hopefully I don't have to add too much power before I can actually plug it in. But I did get a bunch more iron I want to smelt as well. I grab half of this and throw it in there. And then try to clear out a little bit of this stuff I got in here. But I'm gonna actually need some of that back. I need that and this back and those back and these back. While I'm here, let's snag my sky stone again. All right, 3 enriched iron is pretty good. Throw another one of those in there. It should be enough. So steel dust, and then do I have to smelt the steel dust into actual steel? That's not bad. Okay, so we can just do 2 of those, and then we've got 8 cables that we can actually use. I am going to go ahead and feed this enough to keep going. There's that and this. I got the basic universal cable, which ought to do just fine for me because I'm just going to run it here, and then I guess I'm going to plug it in there, and I don't need this one here. We're just going to slap the rest of the system against this somewhere, but we're generating power. Look at us go. And I'm going to make another set of cables just in case. But we're finally ready to build that ME system I've been talking about and yapping on about for about half an hour. All right, there's that. Let me double check. We're good. So for now, grab our presses. I think there are some of those I'm not actually going to need, but hopefully we're good for a little bit. Grab these 8 cables. So now I've got plenty of those. And we'll schlep some of them down, going in different directions real quick. I don't know why I dug that up. The goal is just to have enough room with some cables here so we can expand as is needed. All right. What do we want to start with? Controller? I feel like that's... Oh, we got to make the inscriber first, obviously. Inscriber. Just called the inscriber. That guy. I need 2 pistons, a bunch of iron, and copper. I don't have copper on me, so we'll grab it. I don't think I'm gonna need that. I will need that. I will need that. All right, pistons. You. There's 1 of those. There's 2 of those. Inscriber. We're gonna put this up against our power source here. And then I need a charger, but that one should be even cheaper to make. So first things first, we're gonna make our ME controller just because I like having one, not because it is required. So we're going to need an engineering processor, 4 flux crystals, and skystone blocks. So we're going to take our skystone real quick and put 4 of it through there. We are going to start here with, where's our engineering and a diamond. And then I'm going to need to smelt whatever Certus quartz I can to get rubber. Let's smelt those 2. I really just need 1 for the time being, but eventually we're going to need 2 for sure. Also, I bet I have a bunch because I know I broke a bunch of these little nodes on the crystals earlier. Let's see if I've got any more I could smelt up with those 2. There's at least 6. Yeah, we'll throw those 6 in here. Yeah, let's stick with that. I don't know how many of these I'm going to have to make. This. No, I got to do the rubber. Silicon and a silicon press. And then we'll throw the other things in there. Let's craft that down real quick. Oh, hold up. Let me put this in my hand real quick. And then put it on. That should take care of 2 of the things I need for this, right? Yeah, let's go. So this is done now. So we've got that. Next up, I need 2 charged crystals. I need 2 redstone, and then my nether quartz that we almost died for. Where's it at? Nether quartz. There we go. We'll throw all this in the water. Only I can't hold it all. Oh, we got Roots Classic in this one. I didn't realize that was in here. All right, we got 2 of those. All of this is going to be thrown into a puddle without grass. I don't remember how many of these I need for other things, so we're starting with 1 thing and we're moving through. So we got everything for the ME controller. We are now going to set there for absolutely no reason. And then we're going to go with ME drive. I didn't get glowstone though. That might come back to bite me. I'm not entirely sure. 1, 2, engineering press. I think it will. I may have to go back for glowstone to make our ME whatever crafting terminal. Oh, I have a whole stack of redstone in here. I've got so much redstone. We're chilling. Grab that, and then we're going to do silicon with the silicon press next. We'll grab these 2. And then what else do we need for the drive? A couple of flux cables, so I do need some more flux crystals. So let's just do 2 of those real quick. And then we'll grab this back, and we'll put this here and that there. And those 2 there. Grab that back out. And let's do a 3rd real fast, just for no reason. Quartz fiber. So I need glass and quartz dust. I don't think I have any glass on me. I would love to get rid of some of the random stuff in my inventory. So I have even just a little bit of room to dig up some sand real quick. What is that? I don't think that's sand, but I don't know what it is. That's definitely sand, though. We'll just take that. Oh, and I get 128 now, don't I? Shapeless mining, 128. That's crazy. That is nuts. Okay, so now we do this and that. We get our quartz fibers, which should allow us to create 2 of these. Oh, we got way more than that of those. 4 should be all we need, actually. All right, we got our ME drive now. Headed in the right direction. Here's what we're going to do. Why won't it? That's not. Wow. Come on, man. What? There's no way I'm that bad. There we go. All right, I need drives and I need a crafting terminal. What am I doing next? We wanted a crafting terminal. Actually, let's do this. Let's make 5 1Ks. So we're gonna throw our logic. There it is. We're gonna do 5 1K drives next because we have everything for that. And then we're gonna figure out how we messed up and what we have to go back to the nether to get. But I think we should have everything for the 5 logic processors, with the exception of we may need some more glass and quartz dust for everything else. But hopefully it's not too bad. Reaction chamber. I need glowstone for that too. And a matter condenser? Oh, that's not that bad. Okay. We may actually be able to do that. Vibration chamber, energy acceptor. Okay. Honestly, none of that's bad with the exception of the glowstone. I'm just terrified to go back in the nether again because I feel like I'm going to get absolutely smoked. I'm going to put all of the AE2 stuff I'm working on right now in there. We're going to take this and that. We got to go get some glowstone because everything else I need it for. So let's go do that real quick and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to make a bucket. We got glowstone and the bucket. I need 4 flux dust and then all of 5 flux dust. What's that other thing need? An actual flux crystal, so that's 6 flux total. And then I need some quartz glass 2. That's a lot more flux dust. Not flux dust though, just normal dust. Let's make, so I'm gonna need 1 more charge crystal. Let's do that real quick and then I'll throw it in there with all of this. And then I just got to figure out how to get enough quartz dust. All 5 of those are going in there. I'm keeping 1 out. And then do I have a copper on me? I do. The only thing I'm missing is Certus quartz dust for glass. I think we just take all the nubs, or at least enough to did my pick just break? I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and repair it anyways because we might as well. So 6 is enough to make 1 set at least. I don't know how much I need for it. You need 4, but we got an energy acceptor to make the vibration chamber. I don't have cobble on me. All right, furnace, vibration chamber. The only thing I am now missing is the matter condenser, which I need 1 of those, and then the glass I have is fine for. So I should have a reaction chamber to make Tortzen happy so he stops yelling at me. And we'll set it down right here in front. So it should have power. And then I gotta look at recipes for it so I know how to make more crystals. So we're gonna charge 16 of these and then get the dust. And then I think that thing has to be filled with water, right? Something like that. I will, however, need to go find my bucket so that I can get more of these. Okay, so we're looking for a crafting terminal. There it is. All right, so I need a calculation processor, 1 logic, 2 logic, and I think that other one is a 3rd logic. So I need 3 logic processors and a calculation processor. So quartz, there's calculation right there. I'm gonna need like 4 more. Okay, so I need those and this and that in there first. And then after those 3 are done, we'll make the calculation one. And then I think that should be all the processors, but I know I'm gonna at least have to grind up 1 flux crystal. Besides that, I think we may have everything else we need except like a crafting table. So bright illuminated panel, got it. Next up, we need to make a formation core, which is a flux dust, and annihilation core, which is also flux dust. So I got to grind up 2 of these guys. We'll do that real quick. And then, is there anything else we're missing? Should just be that. And then we combine that with the things we already have. Okay. And then we get rid of all the chests. We move all the stuff in there. And we're good to go. 2 flux crystals, crafting, Emmy terminal, annihilation core. Oh, there's no way. All right, everybody. I'm not even removing the stuff from my inventory. We're going in there and we're going to get some more nether quartz, whatever. And we're going to do it without dying because the nether is not a scary place. All right, we're going to grab all of the stuff out of here. But hey, we finished it. We got our ME system. Look at us go. Throw all the rest of this in there. What are the odds we fill up 5 1K drives? Got to be low, right? Grab the rest of all of that. We're on the last chest. Keep going. Perfect. I should have just ulti-mined the chests, honestly. Dropped everything on the ground. And I could just run over, pick it all up, and go back. There it is. And then we do that. Make sure it's all empty. And look at us go. We have an ME system on day 1. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so you guys are saying I got to go actually accept some of my quest stuff. Okay, so in here, there's some stuff I got to actually accept. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff I got to go through. Oh, I got to, wow, that was kind of crazy. I could probably get some accelerators with that. Ooh. Hey, that's what we want. Absolutely. I just got 2 4K drives for free. Okay. However, it is time for me to go eat dinner, so I am going to probably call the stream there. All right, I'm gonna go. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. It was a good stream, and I'm super excited about this pack. Have a good night. Bye.